I have been very pleased to organize the curating of this exhibition of Olga and Oleg Tatarintsev on this very exciting topic of freedom and captivity, which is, I think, one of the most enduring themes in art and in the human condition in general. From my perspective, art is always about the evolving of human condition, and it's striving to enhance itself and escape from the prison of reality, or the prison of its conditions, or the prisons of power. And this is exactly what we're seeing here with this new work or group of works. So I would think that one can probably analyze three different levels of thought, of meaning in this work. One is quite obvious, which is the story of censorship of well-known writers, well-known poets throughout Russian or generally other countries' history. And the way that these writers or thinkers have been constrained in their liberty by power, because they have said things which are out of what the word of the power meant to, or one wanted to force them to say. Now, censorship is one obvious meaning. A second one is that, particularly true in this time and period, the word itself is becoming more and more, as it hasn't been in the past too, but more and more constrained in its expression. The control of words, the control of meaning is now seeping back again into society through a number of different means, which are more or less obvious. And the only free word, so to speak, is by essence poetry, which cannot be constrained in its meaning. Poetry is the exact opposite, in a sense, of doctrine or ideology or general opinion. Therefore, the fact that you could see here all these expressions of poetry behind bars is a powerful symptom or symbol of poetry as a mean of liberation of man from the categories of meaning and of doctrine. And the third level, which is perhaps even more contemporary, is that of the codes. You see all these words which are not separated from one another, which are all together, like in English, like codes of of computer codes or genetic codes or any other form of contemporary codes, which is the new myth of our world. This code is perhaps the most dangerous form of prison, of imprisonment of the mind, which we are faced with. This idea that everything is determined in a closed manner by the code. And this very contemporary mythology is perhaps the one that is dearest to my understanding of the work of Olga and Oleg Tatarintsev, because yes, this is a very serious prison of our time from which we need to escape, or have a means at least, or hope to escape through some form of freedom which art gives us the hope of, and poetry as a metaphor of this free word always should and does. So this is in a nutshell the meaning, the general meaning, which I see in this new set of works.